Music Access. You get a phone call from your friend during the weekend. Your friend asks, "Where you at?" You say, "Home." Your friend will probably say, "What are you at home for?" Or, "You have nothing better to do?" But I bet there will be some people responding back, "Hey, what's so wrong with staying at home during the weekend to de-stress and relax and get some rest? We're tired." And there will be some of you who might be holding back your tears saying, "Do you think we want to stay during the weekend? Call us out." Well, only you will know the answer right now. If you are home this weekend, which side are you on? It was wrapped up by All Immerse featuring Travis McCoy. And it's the first Sunday of April, and I wonder what this month was like for you. And I wonder how you spent this weekend as well. Just write scribble scribble on your title and leave me a message, and I'll read them for you during the first and second hour of the show. Here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. You all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title Request. All right, let's listen to two songs before we come back with Scribble Scribble. Keeping Your Head Up by Birdie and Dessert by Darwin. I wanna be with you. Organizing our thoughts from the week through words. Expressing our inner thoughts we could not say through written words. Like a diary entry, like a letter. Jotting things down, our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble. I wanna be with you. Our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble, is just that. This corner is for you to think freely and just doodle out your thoughts. It's a chance for you to be honest to yourself and think about what was hard, what was embarrassing, what was a proud moment, and etc. from the past week. And share it with us by writing Scribble Scribble on your title. All right, let's listen to our first message from Hako from Japan. Moon DJ 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, Hako. I always record your shows secretly at work and listen to it on the way home. It's the best time of my day, although I won't be able to see it if will you wave your hand and blow me a kiss? Today's not viewable radio, but I'm waving my hand right now and I'll blow you a kiss. There you go, Hako. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that, wow, you take that effort to record Music Access and listen to it after work. And there's something about radio shows after work. When I used to live in the States, I used to work at a cafe. And the cafe, it would always end at 11 p.m., right? And when it was 11 p.m. and I was driving my way back home, I always turned on the radio, and I always used to listen to the same show. It was like a rock channel, but they had this like talk show. It's like a advice channel, the advice corner that they had, and I was always listening to it. And by listening to that corner and show, it kind of felt like, it finished my day, it wrapped up my day, listening to that radio. And Arirang Radio, Music Access is broadcasted all around the world. So for some of you guys, it's probably like right after school or right after work, right? And as a DJ, I really wish that this show becomes like that for you. It kind of wraps up your day. It kind of puts you in a relaxing mood. And with our songs and with my voice, I hope I can like kind of, be with you after the end of work or end of school. All right, that's like my one of the goals as DJ. All right, Hako, thank you very much for your message. And let's listen to two songs before we move on. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, requested by Janelle from the Philippines, and Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen, requested by Fuku Kai from Japan. Two songs you just heard were Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, requested by Janelle from the Philippines, and Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen, requested by Fukukai from Japan. And my name is Moon of the Royal Pirates, and you're listening to Music Access. The memorable events that happened to you this week. Don't just go over them in your head, but try writing down your feelings by jotting down your thoughts comfortably, just like you're doodling, like I always do, all right? And we're sharing your thoughts here on Sunday through Scribble Scribble. And here's our next message from Gracelyn from Singapore. Hi, Munopa. I've been really busy these days because I'm preparing for my trip back to Indonesia with my grandmother. We are going to celebrate my grandmother's birthday there with my cousins and aunts and uncles. I'm really excited because I haven't been there for a long time already. Anyways, Munopa, have a beautiful week ahead. I heard that it's really dusty in Korea. Drink lots of water and try to stay indoors. Take care. I don't really do that many activities outside, so don't worry too much about me. I think I'm in a pretty good condition, but it is very dry and dusty. So everybody in Korea, be careful and watch out, all right? And yeah, it's always great to visit relatives that live far away. My relatives live in Pyeongtaek, Korea, and sometimes I visit them. I tend to be really busy, so I always message them, but I haven't really seen them in a while. I know that they came to our last concert, but I haven't even been able to see their faces. And it's really good. It's really it's just awesome to meet relatives once you meet them once in a while, right? And sometimes you just talk about just random things. You can talk about everybody's childhood, and it's just a great get together. And I hope Gracelyn, you have a great time with your grandmother, cousins, aunts, and uncles. All right, have a great time and make lots of great memories. Okay, thank you very much, Gracelyn, for your message. And let's listen to two songs before we move on. Alive by Sia, requested by Marisa from Switzerland, and It Will Rain by Bruno Mars, requested by Yayoi from Japan. Alright, that was Alive by Sia, requested by Marissa from Switzerland, and It Will Rain by Bruno Mars, requested by Yayoi from Japan. And our next message is from Ramona from USA. Hi Moon, what are RP fans called? I read someplace they're called Royal Treasures. Is that true? Do you know? Your Royal Treasure, Ramona. Actually, we don't have an official Royal Pirates fan name, but Royal Treasures, they've been supporting us. They've been supporting us since we were just doing it underground, since we were just doing it in the States by ourselves. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember our Disappear video, but me, Exie, and James in America, we kind of made that video on our own. And I think from then on, I think maybe even before, our overseas fans call themselves Royal Treasures. And I'm actually really fond of that name. And I think it's a really great name as well, because you call someone that you really love your treasure, right? So I think that's a perfect name for a fan club. And even though it's not official, I think it's, that name has history for us, and I'm really fond of it. I'm sure they are too. So yeah, I think Royal Treasures, you can call yourself that as well. All right, thank you, my treasure, Ramona. Okay, let's listen to two songs before moving on. Press Your Number by Taemin, requested by Mizuki from Japan, and 7월 7일 by Red Velvet, requested by Beverly from the Philippines. Press Your Number by Taemin, requested by Mizuki from Japan, and 7월 7일 by Red Velvet, requested by Beverly from the Philippines. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon, of the Royal Pirates. All right, let's take a look at our next message for our Sunday Corner. Scribble from Jenny Landon Song from Malaysia. Hello, DJ Moon. I hope you have a great weekend. Sorry for writing in quite late. Been busy with stuff lately, but thank you, Moon, for reading the letters that I wrote to you before. I don't know how many times I said, no, stop right there, Moon, but you kept on reading it. Haha, but it is made interesting by the touch of Moon's DJing skills. And thanks to everybody who find the letter is sweet. I hope that you took good care of yourself and have fun, Moon. So for those of you who don't know, Jenny Landon Song, Jenny sent me a letter, a handwritten letter from Malaysia, and it arrived in Music Access, and I read it on air, and I guess like as I was reading it, I was wondering, oh, maybe this letter wasn't meant to be read live. I think she wrote it really personally for me, and there was a lot of personal messages in there. So as I was reading it, I was like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to read that part. So some parts I skipped. Some parts I skipped. Some parts I read. But it was a very personal letter, personal fan letter from Jenny. So I did not read everything, Jenny. So I stopped at some places, and I hope you didn't get too embarrassed. All right, but it was a really, really, really sweet letter, and I'm keeping it at home. All right, but thank you very much, Jenny Landon. That was a great. It was handwritten. It was all the way from Malaysia. I appreciated it a lot, and wow, that was one of the most sweet things that fans have done for me. I mean, you guys do for me a lot of sweet things, but handwritten letters, I always read them. I think I keep all of them. I never throw them away. I keep all of them, and I think I read every single one of them. Yeah, and I really appreciate it. I love it. Okay, thank you very much, Jenny Landon Song, for your letter and for your message. Okay, let's listen to two songs before moving on. Airplane by Icon, requested by Eri from the Philippines, and 아무것도 몰라요 by Fiestar, requested by Nana from Japan. Alright, that was Airplane by Icon, requested by Eri from the Philippines, and 아무것도 몰라요 by Fiestar, requested by Nana from Japan. Let me read one more message from Robin from Canada. Good afternoon, Moon. How are you enjoying your weekend? I'm enjoying it by resting and working on new songs and doing radio and all that stuff. And I wanted to let you know that I like your new haircut, as shorter is more appropriate for warmer weather. It's always good to change it up instead of sticking with the same hairstyle. Later, Robin. Yeah, I agree. I usually have like the similar hairstyle always, but I sometimes like to cut it short. And my favorite is like when I cut it, and then after 2 weeks, your hair kind of grows out to like a perfect length, right? Your hair grows out to a perfect length after 2 weeks, I feel like. And right now, it hasn't been a week yet, I think. And right now, it's kind of awkward for me too, because it's way short. And I always had like pretty long hair, but when I touch it now, it's all like scratchy because the back and the sides are like really short. But I kind of like it because it's I don't have to take care of it as much. I just take shower, just dry it, and then the hair is pretty much done. But when it's long, like I don't know what to do with it. I can't like something like it's too long. I was going through a phase before I cut it. Like I couldn't put it up because it would be too long. If I put it down, it would just cover all my face. So I'm glad that I cut it. I look kind of too young right now with short hair, but I think with time, my hair is gonna grow out to be a perfect length. All right, thank you very much, Robin from Canada, for liking my new haircut. And it's already the end of the first hour. And right after a short break, we're going to continue on with Scribble Scribble in the second hour, introducing your messages and thoughts. And we'll come back with the second hour after this song, Umbrella by Rihanna, featuring Jay-Z, requested by Jenny from Malaysia. And I'll be right back. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Sunday, April 3rd, today was Outside by Calvin Harris, featuring Ellie Goulding. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. All right, let's listen to two songs before we move on. Last First Kiss by One Direction, requested by Koo from Malaysia, and Lucky by Jason Mraz, featuring Kobe Calais, requested by Satomi from Japan. That was Last First Kiss by One Direction, requested by Ku Jesslyn from Malaysia, and Lucky by Jason Mraz featuring Kobe Kalei, requested by Satomi from Japan. And you're listening to the second hour of Music Access for Sunday. We'll continue on with our Sunday Corner, Scribble Scribble, in the second hour. During the weekend, we're going to spend some time introducing the messages and play some of the song requests that we weren't able to get to during the busy week. And it's going to be your messages filling up this corner, so feel free to just jot down whatever that's on your mind. All right, let me know. Okay, we have a message from Taeko from Japan. Hi Moon, how are you today? I'm Taeko from Tokyo. I know you're from Tokyo, Taeko. I know that. I'm off today and I'm writing this message in my car. I'm in the parking lot of swimming pool. I just finished to swim 30 minutes in swimming pool and I have iced coffee in my car over listening to radio. I really love to swim. So do I. I start to swim for diet at first, but now I do it for doing scuba diving. When we see the big fish in the ocean as they swim so fast, sometimes it's very important to that I swim fast also to catch up with them so that I can watch them closely. When I swim the same speed as fish, I feel like I can be close with them. Also, I really love to have beer with my scuba diving friends over talking about fish, which we saw in the ocean, and it's really great. I do want to share the beauty inside the ocean with you someday. Inside the ocean is not scary, but very beautiful. I will teach you how to do it. Wow, that sounds like a really great hobby that you have, scuba diving. And it's great that you like fish. For me, I'm not good at like touching and getting close to like things with like reptiles and bugs and fish. I mean, fish, I guess it's not that bad, but I guess I do actually love to try scuba diving once. And there's something about the ocean that's kind of terrifying. When you look at it, sometimes it's green and at night it's really black and you kind of get scared. You wonder like, oh, what's down there? You really get scared of imagining imagining things that are down there. But once you're like actually in it, I'm sure it won't be as scary, right? And wow, then you must be a really good swimmer if you can swim as fast as the fish in the ocean. Wow, Taiko, I didn't know that you had that hobby. And I think that's great. And having a beer after scuba diving sounds really fun. And it's great that you have scuba diving friends who you can share all that experience with. And yeah, that's great. That's a great hobby. And enjoy it. Enjoy scuba diving. And definitely teach me how to do it someday. I would definitely like to try that out. All right, thank you very much, Taiko, for your message. And we're going to listen to two songs before moving on with more. I Need You by 방탄소년단, requested by Wakako from Japan, and Hansum by Ihai. You just listened to I Need You by 방탄소년단, requested by Wakako from Japan, and Hansum by Ihai. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of RP, and next message is from Joyce from USA. Good afternoon, Moon Oppa. I haven't been to a flower festival, so I'm not sure how the traffic is. But it seems like my parents always bicker like siblings when we take family trips. That always down the vibe. But my dad is a smooth talker because he always knows the right things to say to my mom and make her feel better. Do you have something special you say or do to your loved ones, either your family or girlfriend, when they are mad? Have a nice day. Sending a relay of love from California. Yeah, I don't know why, but on trips, people always fight. They get sensitive. Everybody wants to have fun, but everybody gets sensitive too. I don't know why that happens, but it happens. And for me, I'm kind of like your dad too. I sometimes I try to find like a smooth way out of a conflict. And when somebody is mad, it could be like my family, my friends, or the girlfriend that I had before, whatever. But what I do is I just try to make a serious situation not so serious. Because I hate it when people get too serious. And I always when the atmosphere with everybody, when people get serious, I try to think of something funny to say. And when people laugh at it, then the mood gets better, right? That's why, if somebody's mad at me or mad at the situation, I always, try to find, a really funny thing to say. And even when my sister is mad at me, she's mad, and then I'll make her laugh, and when you laugh, I mean, it just gets better. Like you can't stay mad after you laugh, right? That'll be kind of weird. It's like, ha, I laughed, but I'm mad again. It ain't like that. Once you make somebody laugh, the mood will get better. So that's what I do too. I guess I'm a smooth talker in that way as well. All right, Joyce, thank you very much for your message. And we're going to listen to two songs before we're back. Fly by Got7, requested by Tina from USA, and Yum Yum by 7 Go Up. Fly by Got7, requested by Tina from USA, and Yum Yum by 7 Go Up. That's a catchy song, right? All right, our next message is from Jia Chin from Malaysia. Hi, Potato Daddy. Just a random question here for you. What do you consider as your lucky charm? For example, your denim jacket that killed hundreds of fangirls' hearts, maybe. My lucky charm. I don't know if I want to say that with my own words. But yeah, I think my fans like it when I wear the denim jacket. They call me, my name is Moonchul, Kim Moonchul. They call me Moonchong because I look good in chong. Chong is denim. And yeah, I really personally I have like 6 denim jackets because I just love denim jackets and I think it looks good on me. And lucky charm, I would say like slightly long hair. I think fans like that as well. When I have it not too long, but when I have it like just medium length, a little longer than right now, I think they like that. And a lot of them say that they like my eyes, my pupil. Yeah, my fans like my pupil because it's really light brown. It's not too light, it's brown, but they say that it reflects the light and they feel like in my eye there's like a universe in it. They tell me that a lot. I think, yeah, I like that when I heard that compliment. So, yeah, I guess the denim jacket and my hair and probably my eyes. Those 3 are my lucky charms, I hope. Okay, thank you, Jia Chin, for your message. And we're going to listen to 2 songs before moving on. 안아줘 by 정준일, requested by Chikako from Japan, and You Are My Everything by Gummy. That was 안아줘 by 정준일, requested by Chikako from Japan, and You Are My Everything by Gummy. Alright, you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of RP, and our next message is from Nana from Japan. Hi DJ Moon Moon. 문문은 제가 만든 문의 닉네임이에요. 귀엽죠? 그런데 이렇게 부르는 거 싫어요? 안 돼요? She's asking, she nicknamed me 문문. And she's asking me if I don't like her calling me that. But, and how do you feel today? Do you sleep well last night? 문문, that sounds cute. Yeah, I love it. That sounds really cute. And if you flip that around, it could be 곰곰. And sometimes my fans flip my name upside down, and Moon, if you flip it upside down, in Korean characters, it looks like 곰. So it's 곰곰 as well. And Moon sounds cute. I love it. So you can call me that from now. And how do I feel today? I feel great. I have the Sunday sickness. It's kind of like you don't want the Monday to come, but it's coming. And did you sleep well last night? I'm always like a sleep late, wake up late kind of a person. So I don't think I have really good sleeping patterns. I think that's something that I should really fix, I think. And I think a lot of people are like that nowadays. People sleep late and tend to wake up late too. But that's not really a good habit. I should try to sleep at least before 1 a.m. Yeah, I'll try to do that, but can't promise. All right, Sui J Min from Malaysia. Hi Moon, it's 3 p.m. in Malaysia. I'm Jamin. This is my first time listening to Music Access. Welcome. And I enjoy it very much. I enjoy it so much. Actually, I'm working while listening. Ha 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 ha. You go, Jiamin. Looking forward to you and RP. Hope you have eaten your lunch because lunch is important. It is very important. And nowadays, since I'm kind of busy and wake up late, I have this thing called ajam. It's like a breakfast. It means brunch. It's like breakfast and lunch combined, but Korean word. Ajam. 아침, 점심 combined ajam. I always eat that. And I tend to have like maybe 2 meals a day. It's still pretty good. But yeah, I mean, lunch is important. So everybody, don't skip your lunch. All right. Have a good meal, proper meal. Not like me. I always have like convenience store kimbap and bento, but don't have that. And welcome to Music Access, Jimin. You should apply for the Music Access family so I can get to know more about you better. All right. Okay, thank you, Jimin, for your message. And we're gonna listen to two songs before moving on. Bright by Echo Smith, requested by Farhana from Malaysia, and This is War by 30 Seconds to Mars, requested by Eva from Poland. All right, the songs we just listened to were Bright by Echo Smith, requested by Farhana from Malaysia, and This is War by 30 Seconds to Mars, requested by Eva from Poland. And it's already time to say goodbye, and our last song for today is Worry by Jack Garrett, and this has been Moon from the Royal Pirates. You guys have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.